Hey YouTube, it's echobear, and today I want to do an app for you guys that's called Journey of 1,000 Stars. Now before I get into talking about why I like this app and all that stuff, let's get through the fun stuff. Serious stuff. I meant serious stuff. So Journey of 1,000 Stars is made by Last Chance Media LLC, and the first launch of the game was on March 31st, 2016. And pretty much it's just like, they compare it to Flappy Bird, but pretty much it's just an infinite thing to try to get to 1,000. It's, you have your one task and then you go do it. I don't know what to call that as far as genre-wise, but hey, that's what it is. I also have one complaint, that in the developer's notes, I was just reading it, they've never gotten past 99 stars. So I'm honestly wondering if 1,000 is even possible. They said they had an AI test it, and it is possible of someone with sufficient skill, and I'm even going to put up there those exact words, but I don't know, I have to wonder. So yeah, pretty much this is a super hard game where you have to collect stars to get 1,000. And that's it. I assume there's some sort of grand ending at the end, but I wouldn't know. My high score is only 20 something. So honestly, pretty much you just have your regular controls. You go left, go right, bounce them in clouds, try not to fall down, and collect stars. Now while that seems easy, there are two little mechanics in here that make it really hard. So the first mechanic that makes this game really hard is the clouds. Pretty much all of your platforms move and change size and change shape as you bounce on them. So you can start out having like a perfectly even field of clouds, but as you're bouncing, you'll have a star over on this side of the screen, but all of your clouds are over here on this side of the screen. So you can either leap of faith it and die, or try to bounce all of your clouds over to a more advantageous position for you. Neither of these have worked out well for me, so it's just all around hard. And it's not hard in a bad way, it's just hard in a this is a very difficult game, but I want to try kind of hard. The other part of mechanic of this game that makes it hard is your NPCs, or computer players, pretty much. As you collect stars, you get specific colored ones that unlock other of your little blobby dudes that also bounce around and can collect stars. The drawback to this is the other characters can't collect the stars for you. You personally have to be the one to collect the stars. So that gets kind of hard once you get 3 or 4 or more, assuming there are more. Like, once you get more of them, then it just becomes crazy because all of them are bouncing on platforms, all of them are moving around, all of them are collecting stars, so it just kind of ends up being a mad free-for-all towards the end. The aesthetic and music of this game are really, really awesome though. I think it's one of the reasons I've stuck with it and kept playing it consistently even though it's super, super difficult. The music is really cute and really fun, and it's just something that gets really stuck in your head. It's really catchy and it fits really well with the happy, bouncy noises that are going on. And aesthetically, you're a little green blob with another green blob on top of you that's wearing a crown that's bouncing around on clouds that move and change shape and are super adorable, and you have a rainbow trail coming off of you. Like, that doesn't... that's like the cutest possible thing that I think is available. But that doesn't say the fact that I'm kind of worried that this game isn't even possible to beat. It seems really hard in the fact that the person who created this game hasn't even beaten it themselves. Hasn't even close to beating this themselves. Makes me wonder if it really is possible. Like, that just leaves me with a little bit of a pit in my stomach, because you need to know your game is beatable. Like, otherwise it's going to be a bit of a deterrent for people who might just come off of out of nowhere and want to play it themselves. So that's really, it's hard for me to stomach. So for everything this game has, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. It is really fun, but just the drawbacks of how hard it is and the fact that I don't even know if it's completable by a human makes me a little iffy about it. So leave the link in the description for you guys to try it out yourselves, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know what you want to see in the future. Click the button to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!